Hello and welcome to a new video on our channel. Today I'm going to talk about a movie I initially hadn't even considered, Novocaine. I watched it last night to find out if it is really that brutal since it's rated 18+. The review will, of course, be spoiler free. Enjoy!
I have a bad feeling about this.
But you have heard of me.
My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket.
You talking to me?
Hasta la vista, baby.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Our main character is Novocaine, who works as a banker in San Diego. He doesn't feel pain due to a rare disease. In the first 30 seconds the film shows us, without words, how this affects his everyday life. He has a blockage in his shower to prevent his shower from being too hot. He drinks his coffee with ice cubes and consumes his food in liquid form for fear of biting off his tongue. He wears a watch on his wrist that reminds him to go to the bathroom, otherwise his bladder will burst. He stays at home most of the time to avoid injuring himself. Instead, he plays video games with his online friend Roscoe, played by Jacob Batalon. Nathan has had a colleague at work named Cherry for 4 months, whom he's interested in, but has never spoken to. She invites him to lunch where he tastes solid food for the first time. After work, the two go to a bar together, which ends up at Nathan's house. He wakes up happy the next day and drives to work. Suddenly, bank robbers dressed as Santa Claus rob the bank. The manager is shot and Sherry is taken hostage. Nathan is then forced to rescue her. So, let's get right into it. I like the actors. Jake Quaid and Amber Midthunder have a good chemistry. And that same goes for Jacob Batalon. One of the bank robbers is played by Jack Nicholson's son, Ray Nicholson. He did a very good job too. I have nothing negative to say about the actors. The camera is very colorful, which is typical for this kind of movie. There are some cool shots, such as the fight in the restaurant kitchen. The camera follows Nathan's head while his head is constantly being banged on the table. By the way, the film was shot in South Africa and not San Diego, probably to save costs. The film only has a budget of $22 million. The plot isn't completely predictable. There are a few plot twists that surprise you. I like that. The music was good. I don't have to say anything negative about that either. The facts, especially the practical effects and the makeup, were very good. There are 1 or 2 nasty moments, like when he cuts open his arm to remove a bullet. For the first half hour you don't even notice the age rating, but after that you notice it even more. There's a lot of blood and a lot of objects are stuck inside Nathan that he doesn't notice. Yeah. And I didn't notice anything negative about the CGI. What can I say in conclusion? I liked the film, it was very entertaining. At some points I had to force myself to watch because there were a few nasty scenes. As I said, he doesn't feel pain and can therefore do things that would make others scream. And the film takes advantage of that. If you can't stand the sight of blood, you shouldn't see the film. Otherwise, I can recommend it. In the cinema I went to, many people laughed and had fun. I'll rate the film 8 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.